guys, I'll give you a quick overview about the FMS college and then we'll look at the questions because we need to understand the college first so that I can answer the question according to that. So first of all, everyone have an equal chance to convert. So at FMS, we want 34% freshers, 14% students with 1 to 24 months of work ex, and 24 months plus work ex are 18 students. So everybody have an equal chance to convert FMS. Average salary is 23 lakhs. That's the best part of FMS. It's one of the top B schools, and fees is only 2 lakhs. That's the best ROI you can get. Fine. So those who have money problem, in fact those who don't even have money problem, yeah, if I go to IIM, let's leave IIM ABC, IIM Indore versus FMS, obviously IIM Indore fees is touching almost 16-18 lakhs, FMS fees is only 2 lakhs. Intake, IIM Indore intake is more than 500. Here intake is less, around 200. I'll talk about that. So ROI wise, number of students less, getting a placement is not a main problem. So that's the best part of the college, why you should choose the college. Moving to the next part, open seats are only 101, OBC 69, SC 37. So number of seats are obviously equally divided among all the people. So if you have the reservation, so you have a very good chance to convert here because open versus OBC SC's combined seats are more than open seats. तो रिजर्वेशन वालों को एडवांटेज मिलेगा. ओपन वाइज ऑलरेडी आपके पास 101 सीट है, योर टारगेट शुड बी 101 सीट्स. या सो दैट्स द अरेंजमेंट, सीट अरेंजमेंट फॉर द कॉलेज. Moving to the next part is the breakup. So once you get a call from FMS, to get a call from FMS, they look at all the 3 sections. There's no section cutoff, but you need to have a 95 percentile plus for the open category and 90% plus for the OBC category to get a call from FMS. Yeah, this not officially published anywhere, but that's a trend we have seen. 95 plus you need. And so now if you have to buy, if you're thinking to buy FMS form, you have to have a mock score 120 plus for the open category students. If you're not getting 120 plus in the mocks, then I would recommend not to apply FMS. Why? Because you will be wasting the money because call nahi aayega. Suppose 25th is the last day to fill FMS form. Yeah, please do check the dates. I'm just giving you an estimate. So 25th, तो 24th को मॉक में अगर मेरा 100 भी पार नहीं हो रहा तो एग्जाम में 24th को आई डाउट के 150 आ पाएगा because FMS we need overall percentile of 98 to 99 percentile, which is around 140 marks. So even if you're not touching 120, getting 140 will become difficult. So open category students, you should get 120 plus in the mocks, and reserved category 100 plus in the mocks. Then you can think of applying. Yeah, because a lot of the competition is going to be immense, because apart from ABC, everybody else is going to choose FMS over the other colleges. So the competition is going to be there. Yeah. Now we move to the last part, the main part of the day, which is SOP writing and all. So there are 5 questions I've asked you. Number 1 is SOP. SOP is the statement of purpose, why you have applied here. Yeah. So in this, you have to give the reasons, your journey from your today to FMS. So why SOP is also called as why MBA. Fine. So you have to find a link between you and MBA. You can't say that you are doing MBA because you want to do MBA or your friend did MBA. Yeah, you have to give the solid reason for that. I normally compare MBA.com, like applying for MBA interview phase is like Tinder.com, opening up an account on Tinder. On Tinder, you have to write a profile. So same way profile, why you're looking for here. Yeah, you can't write on Tinder, I'm looking for a girl. That's it. No, you have to give your reasons, what kind of a girl, why you are looking for a girl. Yeah. So here come the why MBA part. So why MBA is your journey. For example, you are going to station after today, from after watching the video, you are going to study. Let's say another example. Why you are going to study? Because you want to go for MBA. Yeah. So studying, you're studying not because you like to study. There's a purpose for that. So same way for MBA, there have to be a purpose. Why you're doing MBA? So that purpose is statement of purpose. Yeah. So the reason can be you want to become an expert in the future. You want to do something like I want to be a marketing expert, finance expert, HR expert. Then you can directly jump on that. Or in the past, like I've done my engineering and I felt that I want to continue my career in operations. Then I want to do my MBA in operations. So you can link up with your past or the future. Yeah. Find the link. That is, trust me, this question will take you one day. Finding the right answer for why MBA. Yeah, so make your answer, write an answer, why MBA answer. It either link it to the past or link it to the future. For example, I've done my engineering, I worked with the IT company. So I would say that I want to do my MBA in IT. अंदर जाके जो करना करो, you can change your profile, you can say finance, but in the time of the interview you have to say those things which they like. Yeah, and this is going to be used in the PI. 50% weightage is for the PI, 10% GD, 5% action post, 5% 10 12 marks. So these three things are still pending after CAT is over. Yeah, so 30 mark ka paper will still open for us to work on, and they are going to open up this SOP in the interview, why you said this, why you said that. So we have to talk about this. Okay, now pause the video and write your SOP. Yeah, it will take you some time, trust me, it'll take you 5 minutes ka time to jot down all the points we talked about and put them into a line, into a frame. In the description box I've added a video as well, video link for SOP writing, detailed video about SOP. Please see that video as well. Activities. In the extracurricular activity part, you have to mention all the things you have done. Fine, I normally do this exercise that write down 10 things you have done in your life. Like you have done your any 10 things which come to your mind what you have done. Like I have done swimming, I have participated in volleyball competition, sports point of view. Then I have anything which come to mind. Socho ek baar, pause the video and think whatever come to mind. Now out of these 10 things, please pause the video first. Let's do it as exercise. So out of these 10 things, I want you to mention 5 things, 5 best things you have done. Likho. This is you to write all these things. Yeah. So out of the 10 things, 5 best things you have done, which you can write on the resume, and we are going to mention them in the introduction as well in the interview, during the interview phase. Yeah. So any kind of NGO work you have done, any kind of internship you have done at a good level, at a company done internship, for WorkX you got any award, any kind of a thing you can mention here as extracurricular activity. Sports, NGO work, painting, drawing contest, any kind of a certificate you have got. For example, those who have been following me, we have participated in a few events. I am Ahmedabad, I am Bangalore, and I am Rohtak. You can mention up all those things. I am Ahmedabad certificate is not yet out, but so we have to wait for that. You can't mention that now, but we can mention that later on once we get the certificate in hand. Fine. So extracurricular is the one of the most important question. See, I want you to spend time on this because same question we're going to use everywhere. In every interview, they're going to ask you the same question. So let's finalize that today. Number 3 is the career goals. So career goals we can divide in 2 parts. One is the short-term, mid-term goals and long-term goals. Yeah. So if they ask you about your short-term goals, long-term goals, then mention in detail. Otherwise, we can combine them together. So now pause the video again and think about what you want to do in life. There are 3 major career goals you can choose. Either you want to be a consultant, or you want to be an entrepreneur, or you want to be a functional head, marketing, finance head, HR head, operations head. The 3 career goals you can have, long-term goals. What I said, consultant means marketing consultant, financial consultant, operation consultant. Long run, you want to be a consultant. Number 2 is the functional head. I want to be CEO, I want to be CXO, CTO, CMO. I want to lead a particular stream, marketing, finance, operation. For those who have finalized कि मेरे को finance करना है, operation करना है, they can go for this. Third is I want to be entrepreneur. I want to start my own company. You should have an idea about that thing because they are going to ask you in the interview that which company, where you want to work, what you want to do. Yeah. So you have to have a B plan in place. Just an overview. You don't want to go into detail. Just overview. Okay. Midterm goal is I want to study for my MBA. Okay. And then I want to work in marketing or HR or operation. So that whatever learning I have done in my MBA, I want to apply those learning. That's the kind of answer you should look at. Pause the video and try to frame your answer. Trust me, it will take you 5 minutes ka time to frame these 2 things. Link it, midterm goal, link it to the present. You're doing finance, marketing, operation, HR, IT, whatever you do, midterm goal. I would learn those things and apply in the assignments given to me in the corporate world. Then come the long-term goal. In the long run, I want to be a CEO. फिर जो फेंकना फेंको. Long term, you can say anything you want. Short term, you can't say you want to be a CEO. Yeah. I'm going to make more dedicated videos on each of them as we go along. So do subscribe to the channel because if you have not yet done, because you need the answer for all these questions. Academic achievement. Now, if you look at academic achievements, is basically scholarship or if you have been a topper. Now, I have never been a topper in my life. I have never got a scholarship, so I can't mention any of these things here. But you can find scholarships. For example, if you're a government employee, son and daughter of the government employee, you might have got scholarship in 10th, 12th. 50 रुपए, 100 रुपए, 120, 150, 200. We used to get those kind of money. Your dad used to get. They've not given you. That's your problem. You talk to your dad about that. But so we can mention that as scholarship. Yeah. My dad worked in a bank, so that PNB scholarship I have got. 150 rupees per month. Yeah. Now they started giving a lump sum of 10,000, 50,000. So right, we can mention that as a scholarship. Scholarship mila yaar. Yeah. So mention those things. Then any kind of a academic topper you have been. If you've not been a topper, for example, I was a topper of my 10th class. I mentioned that as a 10th class topper because I got 95%. There's no proof to that. Obviously, you never get a proof of a maths topper, the overall class topper proof. But there's no proof for that maths topper. But if you've scored 95 plus, you can mention that as a school topper. So I picked up one subject from my 10th, 12th and picked up one subject from my engineering and mentioned them in my academic achievements. All this come as a part of academic achievements. Then all the projects you have done, you can mention in academic achievements. इसको खाली नहीं छोड़ सकते. Extracurricular achievements, academic achievements are two separate columns in almost every exam. So I wanted to fill both of them. एक बार you have to frame these answers because we are going to use the same answer every time. Yeah. So frame them out. Write down everything you have done academically. At job, whatever certificates you have done is part of academic achievements. During the training program, whatever certificate done is all part of the academic achievements. So mention all of them in the academic achievements. Yeah, because academically you are told to do that. You have not done that. Extracurricular you have done apart from the curriculum. ठीक है, football खेलना is not part of the college. Football playing आपने क्या है, that is extracurriculars. Last question is why FMS. Now most of the answer people give, this was my answer in my interviews, college days, that if any company which come on campus, this is my dream company. Yeah, you cannot go to Tinder and say to every girl in chat, you are the best girl, you are the dream girl. No, she obviously understand. Yeah, HR person is taking interview of 100 people. Girl is getting 50 to 100 swipes every day. Yeah, so best way out is answer your question by looking at the website. Every college website says something good. Every girl's profile on Tinder will talk about something good about her. Pick up lines from that. Easiest way to pick up a girl. I'm sorry, we'll not talk about that part right now. Let's focus on FMS. So FMS website, go to the site. About FMS, they have mentioned all the things. Normally colleges talk about infrastructure, faculty, all those things. Don't talk about the ROI because that's not the main reason why looking at. You can't tell a college that I'm coming to you because you are a cheap college. You can't tell a girl I'm coming to you because you are a low maintenance girl. Yeah, we can't say that obviously. So USP, to find the USP of the college, visit FMS website and find out whatever you like there or whatever you can find a link with. For example, FMS website says, example, I'm just giving the example, a college website says they have a very good sports infrastructure and you have a sports inclination as well, then you can link it up to that. But otherwise stick to the curriculum wise that I want to do my MBA in finance, career goals, SOP is linked to the career goal, is linked to YFMS. All these three answers have to be combined. And extracurriculars, academic achievement, all of them are feeding into the same environment, same system. Yeah. So every answer is kind of a link to each other. That's the best part of this SOP writing or interview making. Yeah. SOP writing, I have another video which is the 20 minutes ka detailed video of SOP writing, which is the SOP for 500 words. What you can do, you can write the SOP for 500 words, then you can cut it down to 250 words. Yeah, in the description box I've added the link. Otherwise just search out SOP writing CET King, you'll get that link. Yeah, so fill your form. This is the college website. You have to open the college website and fill the form. So pause the video and make this answer as well. Yeah, so these are the 5 main questions which can help you crack FMS interview. And they are very, very important for 2 reasons. Number 1, same questions I'm going to ask, they're going to ask in every other form. Whichever form you're going to buy, most of them will have the same 5 questions. So now we know how to fill those answers. And I'm going to make a video, separate video for all the exams, all the main colleges they're going to target. So एक बार ये कर लो, आप एक काम आएगा. Number 2, they are going to open up this thing in the interview. They're going to ask you why you wrote this, why you wrote that. So you should be well aware of that, what you're writing in that case. Alright, all the best. Thank you.